So traders, we're going to be looking at the stock market, a bit of a stock market update. What's going on there? Be looking at gold. I'll be looking at some of the mining stock sector as well too. Plus, also in this video, I have one tech stock that I'm about to get into. I'm going to show you exactly what that is, what the pattern is, and where I'm looking to get into it, and where my target is for that. Plus, also, I have a gold stock that I'm liking and I'm looking to get into it, so I'm going to share that with you as well. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video, because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders. Let's get straight into it. But before I do, guys, I've actually just designed a brand new trading course. There's something like 9 videos in there. It goes about 10 hours long. Walks you through the foundations, chart reading strategies, my #1 trading system, what I call the X factor, the mindset. It's actually a brand new course, and I'm actually just giving it away for free for a very short period of time frame. I know some people charge, but guys, I'm just doing this. I'm kicking butt in my own trading, guys, and this is just a way of just giving back to you guys. So if you want to get it for free, then just go to johnsfreegift.com, or there should be a link in the description. Just go get it for free, guys. Go get the help you need in these markets. Now, S&P 500. Let's have a look here, a bit of an update on the S&P 500 first. We can see that, let's actually go through to here. And let's actually go to the 6-month view. There we go. And one thing you'll notice here is, look at the S&P 500. You'll notice that even though the S&P 500 pulled back, look at the moving averages. Look how strong the moving averages didn't miss a beat. You know when the market is really flattening out? Notice here when the market does start to pull back and then suddenly you start to get the flattening of the moving average. You know that's when, okay, then things may be slowing down. But look what happened here. We pulled back and we rallied up, and the moving averages are just like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? We're going up. Let's go. So we're just moving to the upside, and we can see the 52 as well too. My blue moving average here, that's the 52 moving average. Why do I use 52? It's just one that I learned from my mentor, probably going on 14 years ago now, when I first learned it. So I've always just used the 52, and the 20 moving average. I learned that from one of my earlier 7-figure mentors. So I just use them both. And so we can see the moving average is still trending up very, very nicely. I still have a target here of around the 5,000 level. The 5,000 level is my very first target for that to get there. So I believe we're on our way up to there. Moving over now through to the Nasdaq, and look at the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is absolutely just beautiful. You're noticing here with the Nasdaq that the Nasdaq had a lot of resistance around this sort of 14,200 level. A lot of really significant resistance, Look what's happened now. We ran up, we made a higher high, we ran down. Look at that bounce of support, and now we're about to break this level here. If indeed we break this level here, guys, guess what? Donkey Kong is coming to town. Donkey Kong is coming to town. Donkey Kong is coming to town. I had one guy about a few weeks ago say, John, you can take your Donkey Kong and shove it. My Donkey Kong? Hey, not my Donkey Kong. He's not my Donkey Kong. He just comes to town sometimes, and I just like to go see him. So if we break past this 14,800 level, I believe that's going to be the start of a nice move up to, by the way, the absolute conservative projection is on a real short-term basis is if we break 14,800, then the absolute conservative target would be 15,400. Once we break that level there, guys, then we are on our way up to 17,000. I think we're going to get to 17,000 by the end of this year, regardless. That's what I see happening. But there is a pattern here. There's a pattern that I'm seeing. Where is it? There we go there. Right, so I can see how I got a bit of a channel here. So there's the resistance. Let me actually show you this here. So what you got here is this is the resistance here and the resistance here. You've got all the support. You know, I talk a lot actually in the chart reading section in that new trading course I'm giving away for free, link in the description. I talk a lot about this chart reading stuff as well too, highs and lows, channels, projected targets, and so on and so forth. So what you do is you measure from the high to the low of the channel, and you project that up, And that's where the market's likely to run to. So once we break here, guys, on an absolute conservative short-term target, which I do, guys, I trade this on a short-term basis, then very, very, very short-term, we're likely to at least get to there. Now, I know that doesn't look like much, but that could be that from there to there is that there. So that could be 50 or 60% return on using options. So, but there's no guarantees of that happening, guys. So just always, always, always be careful about what you're doing because it may not happen. All right, guys. So just be smart about what you are doing in the markets. Now, let's move on. So that's what I'm seeing there on the good old Nasdaq. Things are looking really strong, guys. And look at this here. Ever since we got that pullback, and I screamed yesterday, you know, a few days ago, especially on the Dow Jones, right? Like when the Dow Jones pulled back, here, I'm like, this is a gift, this is a gift, this is a gift, this is a gift, this is a gift. One guy said, John, you're an idiot. Don't you understand? We're in a bear market. Say what? The chart starts in the bottom left and ends in the top right. That's a bear market? Man, I've been learning this I've got this the wrong way around. Man, ever since I started trading 16 years ago, man, I've got it wrong. Damn. So when the market starts in the bottom left-hand chart and goes to the top right-hand chart, that's an uptrend. Oh, sorry. No, that's a downtrend. That's a bear market, right? Oh, man, I got the terminology wrong. I'm sorry. Anyway, having a good old time, guys. Having a good old time. Just me and my private clients, guys, are just doing so well. You know, my coaching program is actually closed right now, so I'm not trying to sell you into the coaching program, but me and some of my private clients, guys, are kicking ass. We got into a really good trade today. I can't share that with you because it'll be actually me recommending you a trade. I'm not going to do that. But me and my private clients did get into a trade today. And that system, that pattern that we got into today has like a 80% success rate. That 80 plus, probably 90% success rate, somewhere around about there. It's just amazing. In the last few months, it's had close to 100% success rate in the last few months. So we got another setup today. So anyway, I actually teach that pattern that we got into in that particular stock today. Again, I'm not going to talk about it because I'm not going to recommend I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to tell you, okay, today's the time to get into it because I'm not about that. But in the actual trading course, I teach you that number one pattern that we actually use today to actually get into it, and you'll be able to find them. Not only will you be able to see it, but you'll be able to find them for yourself for the rest of your life without using me. So we can see what's happening through there. Let's go have a look at gold right now. And gold, I was actually talking to my private clients today, and gold here, looking at this is the GLD price here. So looking at the GLD, which is gold, we do have definitely a really nice sort of, you can see once again, we're getting sort of a head and shoulder formation here on the GLD. You got this sort of shoulder point through here. You got the head and you got the shoulder, potentially the shoulder here, right? This is the question mark here. Is it going to be a shoulder or not? I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. And someone said to me, "Oh, John, you're backsliding." No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not backsliding. Short term, I don't know. We could do that. I don't know what's going to happen. Right? Short term, we could do that. Now, from now through to the 2025, I see a very big bull market happening in gold. It may be starting now. Now, what I do say is that if we do get something like this and a break above this long-term support level that's coming down through here, right, that long-term support level, we start to get a break above there, then a target of 200, probably around this box, would be my target for gold, and then probably 300 on the GLD price there as well too. So that's what trading is, guys. Long term, I'm really confident by 2025 we would have experienced a bull market. I don't know when that's going to start. We could see a drop to the downside, but on the short term, I'm just looking at the markets, and there's no high probability pattern for me to say, okay, this is where the market's likely to go, right? Just like but once we start to get some confirmation, then I can say, you know what, guys, this is where we're going. Donkey Kong's come to town. Donkey Kong's come to town. All right, guys. So look out there. So now let me actually talk about now, guys. Some of the and let's actually talk about the few stocks here that I promised at the start of this training for you today. So the first one here is Newcrest Mining. I like Newcrest Mining because look at this here. We look at the weekly charts. And if you're not utilizing the weekly charts, you're missing the big picture. The weekly charts to me is like a big stream, right? And if we have a big stream like that, if this is the river going up and the river's doing this and the river's going upstream, that's like the big weekly charts. All right. And so what we do is this is the weekly chart over here. Then I use the daily chart to try to find the pattern. And I'm trying to find a high probability pattern that goes with the stream. So if the stream's going up, I'm looking for a nice bullish setup, just like me and my private clients got into today. And then we got into, and then we're just looking for the stream, because then we have a high probability of the stream to take us with us, and therefore we make a profit. So we are getting a nice little movement to the upside. You can see we had a pullback, now we had a run up, now we're getting a pullback through here. So if we look at the daily charts on, did I say Newscrest Mining before? Newmont. I always say NEM. I'm like, Newscrest Mining. No. NEM. Newmont Corporation. Now, is Newmont... NEM. I hope that's a gold company. I'm like, John, it's not. It's like a retail sector. What are you talking about? Anyway, so looking at NEM, you know, we can see that oh, well, I just lost train of thought. Anyway, so we can see what's happening here at Newscrest Mining. If I look on a short-term basis, guys, I can see that this $62 level has been a significant resistance and support all along for quite some time. You can see we had resistance here, resistance. Then we had support. Then we had support. Now look, we're actually broken back down. So if the market holds here, all right, if the market holds here like this and we start to get back above like this, this whole thing through here is going to be what I call an end of trend indicator. A lot of call it a false breakout. Or let's actually get technical with you guys on YouTube. False breakdown. Is it a false breakup? Is it a breakup or breakdown? To me, it's a false breakout, right? It's a false whatever, right? Breakdown. The market actually broke down, so this is an end of trend indicator. If we can get back above this level here, 62, and then on a short-term conservative basis, even on a short-term trade, which is what I call a cash generator trade. I like my cash generator trades. That's actually what me and my clients actually got into today. And this is actually what I'm looking to get into, right? So if we hold here, we get back above 62, then we have a high probability of running the 68, and that's probably going to do that eventually. If we get to 68, we may get a bit of a pullback, and then I move back up to all-time new highs. But the first thing, guys, I'm looking for confirmation first. Right now, there's no probability. I need to see confirmation above 62. Get above 62, we'll like it around the 68, and then probably ultimately a move up through there. But we're probably likely to at least come and fill this gap here on NEM. And the next stock, guys, I'm looking at, I was in last week, but I got stopped out for a small profit because I moved my stop up, was Amazon. I got in just before the breakout. The breakout happened. I moved my stop up. The market pulled back, stopped me out. But now look what's happening is now Amazon's developing a really nice, we've got a beautiful sideways movement. Now we've got a beautiful breakout, moving up, came back down. So for me, guys, I'm looking for, if Amazon, all right, here's the thing. Let's actually bring up the last 3 months with the data. If Amazon does break past, if we continue holding, we're breaking past 3,750, then there's a high probability, massive high probability, we're going to get to 4,100. And again, guys, that doesn't seem like much from there to there, but that could depending on volatility, if it does that could be 80%, 100%, you know, maybe more on options, because it's almost a 10% move. So again, that's the reason why I love trading options. Or even if I just bought the stock, which last time I did buy the stock, or even if I did just buy the stock from there to there, you can see what I'm saying about that. Okay, so they're the few different stocks, guys. So because you're still here listening to this video, that shows me, guys, because most people actually don't finish watching these videos. So because you've actually watched towards the end of this video, I want to give you a double thumbs up and say I'm so proud of you, because you're the top 3% of people who actually really want to do this. So I want to confuse the hell out of people who don't watch the whole video. So this is what I want you to put in the chat box below, AMAZ for me. AMAZ for me. So if you can put in the chat box below, the comment section below, AMAZ for me. I don't know how you spell that. But Amazon for me, put that in the chat box below. Firstly, that's going to show me that you're part of the 3% club, and then also, secondly, it's going to confuse the hell out of everyone else that doesn't watch the video. They're going to look at the comment section going, Amazon for me? Like, what the hell is he talking about? So anyway, guys, Amazon for me in the comment section below. Thanks, guys. I'll speak to you real soon. Hey, traders, I'm giving away 100% free access to my brand new Breakthrough full trading course. This is 8 videos over 10 hours of pure amazing and powerful strategies. This is my most powerful systems and strategies that I've used for the last 16 years, and I'm giving it away for free. So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to go to johnsfreegift.com, or there should be a link around here somewhere, a button or in the description or somewhere in there. Click on that and you can go get free access to my brand new Breakthrough trading course. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now. Go to that right now, guys. You can get full, complete, free membership access. Go do that right now.